Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, you've got people talking. What are they saying? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number and color. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so you've got people talking. What are they saying? Okay, so instantly when I looked at these cards, I was like, okay, people are talking that you guys are seeing somebody new, okay? But there is a lot of confusion here with the cloud card as well as the fling card and the girlfriend card. So I was like, okay, so I shuffled more. What came out is that you guys come across like you're in some kind of a love triangle. So I get the impression that there's somebody who is into you and is pursuing you, but then you guys have your eyes on somebody else. You might be like romantically involved with that other person, or you're talking to them. Either way, just get this feeling like you want this person wants somebody else. Meanwhile, this other person wants you. Okay, so that's interesting. So you might be dealing with 2 people in particular right now, and people are talking about it. Okay, so it's like you're waiting for like the light to dawn on this one person that's really got your eye, and meanwhile this other person who I feel like is good to you, it's like you might entertain them, you might even date them. I get the impression overall like you guys are single, so I mean you could technically date them both. I just don't feel like they capture your attention the same way the other person does, but like you're telling people about them and people are talking about it, they wonder like, well, how's this gonna go? How's this love triangle gonna unfold? Are you gonna end up with either of them? That's what people are wondering. Meanwhile, you come across like you are a strong, independent person who doesn't have to have anybody, but you definitely like would like somebody. Like you're at that place in your life where you want to come home to somebody, like have that person there. So I get people are talking about your love life, like they wonder what's going to happen, who are you going to end up with. Okay, but the person who is into you says like they're nuts about you. Okay. I feel like you feel them like a friend though, like you don't have that same chemistry that you feel with the other person. Meanwhile, the person that you guys are into, people are saying they think like you've got your blinders on when it comes to them. Like there's a reason things aren't unfolding as smoothly with this person. Like you're being blocked on purpose. Okay, yeah. Like people don't think this person would be the best match for you. Look at these people all up in your business. No, but I get though, they're looking out for you. And then they kind of feel like, somebody who's good to you, who would treat you right, that you guys are running from them, is like what's coming through here. So the main talk for you guys is about a love triangle, and it may not literally be a love triangle, but like there's 2 people that are coming through in particular for you guys. One that you're interested in, who is doing their own thing. They may or may not be interested in somebody else. And then somebody who's interested in you that you're like, like you entertain it, but you're like, you're not as into them as they are you. Some of you may have recently like told somebody off or put them in their place. Okay, I'm getting like something where somebody crossed the line somewhere or said or did something and you were like, that's not cool, and you basically like laid down the law with this person. Okay, like you put them in their place is what I'm seeing. People are talking about that. For some of you, it's coming through that this was at work. Speaking of work, some of you, it's coming across like you got a promotion at work. Others of you, I see you being in this learning and teaching role, okay, where you're constantly having to either where you're having to go through training or brush up on knowledge. And then I see you like teaching it to others or managing people with it. And I see that people are saying like, you own it. Okay, you guys are the type that whatever you do, you're good at, you may even do it better than others. But yeah, going back to what I said initially though, others of you though, I see that you got a promotion or a different position that's like higher up. People are talking about that. People see you guys to be all in all, like you are a go-getter, but who can also be chill, you know, just in your element, in your zone, doing your thing. But like you definitely have a very fiery, ambitious side to you. So I definitely get boss-like vibes with you guys, whether you're a boss or not. I do see that you guys, you're very decisive. You know, people talk about that. You're confident, you're sure, you're a shot caller, you know. But you also have this amazing blend to you where you can be chill as well. And cool without even trying, you know, just being you. Lately, though, you guys have been coming across as being kind of whimsical and magical, okay? Like, you might even be dressing a little bit more like free-spirited, just a little different than your usual. You're just like, you're really more tapping into the chill side lately. Whenever you hear this, because it's timeless. That's interesting. So I see people, you know, they're talking about it, especially if you've switched up your style a bit. Okay, I feel like it looks good. It stands out. You guys can pull anything off, but people are noticing. And you guys just being you, you know, it's like I said, and I've said this before in other readings, my group ones, you guys do everything with a purpose, okay? You walk, talk, and you just exist with a purpose. And, you know, it's all for the greater good. I see that, like you want what's best for yourself and others. And lately, the vibe that you guys carry that people are talking about is it's like, you make other people feel like anything is possible. It's like you're living your dream, and if not, it's like you're in the process of doing so, and just you being you and living your life, it inspires people to do the same, especially if you guys speak, okay? I'm getting like, there's something about your messages, even if it's like, you could be a social media influencer, but even if you're not, it's like just you showing up in life fully. You, whatever you do post on social media, it's like people see your message and it inspires them to be the best them, as well as to do what they're passionate about, even if you never get acknowledged for this. I'm seeing it. Okay, so keep doing what inspires you and keep sending out those messages, because it does make a difference. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so you've got people talking. What are they saying? Okay, so instantly what I'm seeing here is that I see you guys are going out more. I see you socializing with others, reconnecting with friends, you know, just like you're being seen out and about is what I'm seeing. You know, you could be posting about it on social media. Either way, you look like you're getting out, you know. It's like a new season, new vibrant you. I just get this fresh feeling energy, and like people are just like taking notice, okay? And yeah, they're intrigued. They're like curious what you're up to. I see people want to join you, and it just looks like you're having a great time, like the time of your life. People are wondering about your dating life too. I feel like they find it to be mysterious. Like people don't know, like, are you seeing someone? If so, who? Okay. I think you kind of play hard to get a little bit. Okay. Like your heart is in a cage and you're just waiting for like Mr. or Mrs. Right to just pop through the door and, you know, like sweep you away is what I'm getting. Seeing that people, they're talking like they want you to be realistic. Like they don't want you to miss a great opportunity because you feel like nobody fits the bill. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like you guys definitely have your eye on somebody though. You're just kind of like waiting at this point to see like if anything's going to happen between you guys. And, you know, I just feel like there's a lot that you want to say to this person to kind of like get things going, but you hope they take the initiative. And so far they're not, even though I do feel like both of you are interested. So I find that interesting that you're both mirroring that. Okay, what else are people saying? Okay, group 2, I see you guys. Like, it's showing up that you guys have gone through this glow up. Okay, so you are looking attractive inside as well as outside. Like, we got some main character energy coming through, and I feel like people are gravitating towards you like a magnet. If you feel like they haven't lately, then sometime after you hear this video, because it's timeless, I see this happening. Okay, so be prepared. If those DMs are dry, they're about not to be. Okay, in fact, I see that several people are crushing on you guys, but they might be kind of keeping it on the low right now. But again, like, I'm seeing that people are about to come out of the woodwork and start hitting you up. Okay. There is somebody in particular, though, that is coming through that feels like you guys are the one. Okay. They feel like you could be the one that got away even. They came through strongly saying they miss you, okay? They could even be talking to those closest to them about, like, you're not going to believe it, but I miss this person. And I wonder, if I should hit them up, what would they say? This person's really going back and forth in their mind about that. Okay, so whoever popped into your mind, and if a couple people did, that's who that is. Trust your intuition. Okay, what is going on with all my groups lately? In this video in particular, it's showing that you guys, although I'm not getting the same love triangle as I did for group 1, but it's coming through that there could be somebody who's taken right now who's like, you gave them the time of day, like, and made it clear that they're who you wanted, they would drop this other person in a heartbeat. Okay, I'm just going to say that right off the bat. It's coming through strongly. You guys are coming across like you're irresistible lately. Oh, and people are talking about your aesthetic. There's something that you're doing lately that's different with your style, and it looks good. Like, that came through in group 1 too. That's interesting. Like, a different card though of it. I feel like you guys are already stylish, even though you could literally pull anything off. But lately though, there's just been something that's just even more, there's just something that you've added that's just different, and people, it just accentuates your beauty or handsomeness. Okay, like, you're already attractive, but they're just like, wow, who is this person? Like, I want to get to know them. That's the energy I'm getting from you guys. A lot of love offerings coming through for you guys. Okay, so be ready. It says 2 signs, earth and air. One is a new person, one is an ex. Okay, but they don't have to be earth and air. I'm actually getting it could be any sign for either one of them. But yeah. In fact, we've got, those are the 2 most dominant energies here. Is an ex. They're the ones who are saying they miss you. And then a new person who's definitely crushing on you guys. The other thing that's coming through that people are saying is that you guys currently, I don't want to say going through the ringer like my card says here, but it's more like you're juggling a lot right now. Okay. Somehow you're doing it like Superman or Superwoman. Okay. So people are like wowed by you. They feel like you have really great work ethic, but the truth is, with my group 2s, you guys are fueled by your passion, You dive into whatever inspires you naturally. It's like that's what carries you through. That's what makes it to where you can do all that you do. And, people that know that about you, like, they're low-key like, when's it going to get easier for you because they want to see you. I feel like you haven't had a lot of time to connect with people, although you are making time. I am seeing you reconnect with people more and more lately. But on the other hand, they're like wowed by you. Like, if you can do it, I can do it. You give people that inspiration. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, you've got people talking. What are they saying? Okay, so instantly when I tapped into these cards, what came to me was you come across like you have recently, whenever you hear this because it's timeless, left something that seemed secure and took this leap of faith into something that's less secure but would be more rewarding. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm getting that this is like job related, but for others of you, it could literally be relationship related. Okay. So take what resonates with that. And people are like, whoa, you know, like that took some courage. You come across as being bold, brave, and they don't know what's going to happen. You have people at the edge of their seat. Okay. Wanting to know, like, how's this going to unfold? Yeah, so that's interesting. Let's take a look at my cards to get a glimpse even further into what are people saying. People see you guys to be independent, self-sufficient, and like, you don't have to have anybody, okay? You come across as being whole and complete as you are, but I do get the impression that you guys do want somebody, but you know, you don't really make that known, and you're a pretty busy person, but people of course, are talking about your love life. They wonder what's going on with it. Who are you seeing, if anyone? And, you know, like, who are you going to end up with? And yeah, you also come across as being cool without even having to try. Okay. It's just you being you. So people, you know, they notice that. I don't know that they say anything about it, but some people might. To some people, you guys are like the coolest person they've ever met. Okay. Yeah. You just have this way about you that's unique and not like other people. You're true to yourself. And that's how you remain that way. On top of that, you guys are seen to be like a mega babe or a mega dude, okay? Like, you are seen to be attractive inside as well as outside. And, you know, people, they take notice to you. I feel like people deem you guys as being like unique, one of a kind, a catch, and they want to catch you, okay? In fact, that goes hand in hand with my butterfly card, okay? So you look good. You're like always off doing your own thing. People are intrigued by you. You're like mysterious, so they can't quite get a read on you. And it's like they have to get closer to you to get to know you, okay? It's like the perfect analogy for you as a butterfly. And you're hard to catch, you know? It's like, you know, you're a catch, so you can afford to be picky. And I feel like a lot of people want a shot with you, but it's like you don't really give people a lot, like the time of day is what I'm seeing. And a lot of it's because you're busy, you know, and you're intuitive. So you kind of know like who fits you, who doesn't. But yeah, doesn't stop people from wanting a shot with you. You guys definitely come across like you're a free spirit though. Okay, so some of you actually travel for a living, and it's like you don't stay in one place for long. So that's also like why you're hard to catch. That is like what's coming through though. And this is similar to the other two groups. People kind of wonder like, are you going to settle down? Are you going to be with somebody? Like, what's going on? Some of you are coming across like you are a social media influencer, or, you know, you are in the spotlight somehow. So you could be doing something that not a lot of people that you know do. And so, you know, you being in the spotlight, people are talking about you. They love what you do. They want to see more. Okay, something is coming across with your hair. You guys might have recently done something different, and people are talking about it. Like, you guys look good. You could literally pull off anything hair style wise, but like something in particular is different and people are here for it. If you feel like sharing in the comments what that is, feel free. Somebody wants to reunite with you guys, okay? Like, they feel like you are that ex that got away, and they say, nobody else makes me feel this way. In fact, I don't even know how that message card got in the mix of my card deck, but it did. So it must be meant to come out. Yeah, this person, I feel like for a lot of you though, like that ship has sailed, but for others of you, this could be good news, and it's whoever popped into your mind. Trust your intuition. All in all, you guys are seen to be like a go-getter. So you're very ambitious and goal-driven, but who's also playful, laid back, and fun. That's what I mean. Like, you guys have that perfect blend. And yeah, you know, I do see people talking about it. They find you to be a catch. You guys can be spontaneous too. You guys are the type that could make any moment feel fun. Like, you don't have to be out on an adventure. Like, you could just be sitting in the living room, talking, goofing off, you know. You guys have a great sense of humor too, and people just feel like it's the best time. And I see them talking about it. as well as you make people laugh. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments, and if it did, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye.